Hey everyone, well, we're here, we're back, and today we are going to be talking about Nikocado Avocado. And if for some strange reason you have never heard about him, the video we are going to be reacting to today will give you a great introduction to him because it is pretty much all he does on his channel. He is a professional mukbanger. It's all he does is eat a lot of food on camera and cries and screams a lot. That's basically just all his channel is. He's very trolly as well. I think he would be just professional mukbanger and troll, and that's like what he would put as like what he does, like what his job description is. I had first found out about Nick 4 years ago, and he was vegan at the time, and he was living in Thailand with Freely the Banana Girl. And wow, was his personality so much different back then.
I felt great. I lost over 60 pounds of weight. I was clinically obese. I was over 200 pounds. And I felt really good eating high carb, low fat. And I didn't touch a single avocado, a nut, or a seed for a good 8 to 9 months. I was heavily influenced by Fruity the Banana Girl. If you don't know who Fruity the Banana Girl is, check her out on YouTube. She's very motivating and passionate about spreading this message. But anyway, so I followed her advice. I kind of did a monkey see, monkey do type approach. And I went to Guatemala, like I said, and Guatemala is the birthplace of the avocado. And it was actually the birthplace of Nikocado Avocado.
So clearly, he looks different. His mannerisms are different. I do remember when I stumbled upon him, he was a little, I guess, aggressive in his vegan ways, which, now looking at him now, he's just aggressive in general with everything he does. So I guess he just has kind of a more aggressive personality, whether it be veganism or eating a bunch of fast food. Yeah, it's definitely weird to see him like that and not how he is now. And then fast forward, I would say 2 years, and I wasn't watching him and I wasn't thinking about him. And one day, me and my husband were watching Comedy Central. We were watching Tosh.0, and I saw this.
I noticed in the beginning of your videos, you looked a little bit smaller.
It's nice to be here. And I'm gonna be doing this a lot more regularly now.
Oh yeah, I've gained like 50 pounds.
This isn't healthy.
I know it's not.
Let's figure out a way to do this. Oops. Oh my God.
What about the amount of food? Why is it so much?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot, but I like to eat a lot just because.
No, but you're eating an unhealthy amount. You wouldn't eat that much in a normal sitting, would you?
Oh, no.
Right, so why are you doing it that amount of food?
Because it's a great excuse to get fat.
How many videos are you posting a week?
I post like 5 days a week.
5 mukbang sessions a week? You're gonna die.
I know.
Ugh.
Yeah, seeing him on Tosh.0 after not seeing him for over 2 years was definitely shocking. I was like, okay, so he's not vegan anymore and clearly taking his channel on a different kind of adventure, and he has never looked back since then. He only posts mukbangs on, I think he has 2 or 3 channels, and he eats on all of them. So we're going to be taking a look at his most recent video titled How Much Taco Bell Will Make Me 300 Pounds. And just letting you guys know, I'm not going to be reacting to him sitting there eating. We're just going to react to the first part of the video, because it's something.
I look like a plum. I look like a plum today. I look like a plum. All these squishy, itchy. I actually look like Barney. Hi, boys and girls. We're back home. Shoopy-doo, we're home. Hello, we're back home. Shoopy-doo, we're home. Hello, and I am getting really overweight. And I don't know why. It's actually the treadmill's fault. Follow my Twitter at Nick.
He's a lot, and I know clearly he does this for, like, he really is a professional troll, which makes sense on, like, why he wanted to hang out with Trisha Paytas so much. You guys know about that drama that he had with Trisha, which then apparently they're okay now. I don't know. Yeah, it's, let's keep going.
Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. It's the treadmill's fault. I look like a plum. I look like one of those juicy, juicy plums, like, girl.
Like, it's so sad that he went from what we saw at the beginning of this video, you know, he's very, you know, toned down version of himself, like really passionate about being vegan, to whatever this is classified as. He's something.
No, I'm turning on this light right now, and I don't need to show you my pantry again. And I'm just very proud of it, because it's the only nice thing in my house. I show it off every dang day, because it's the only nice thing that's organized. The rest of the house is a disaster. You are about to lose your job. You're about to lose your job.
Hey, fat. I thought you were gonna.
Don't curse, I'm filming.
I thought you were gonna use the treadmill.
I slept in, stop. You about to lose your... What? What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
Stop.
Liar. You told me to use the.
Why? Like, what is this, like... I'm just confused on why he's doing this before just sitting down and eating. Like, why is he doing this weird skit where he's running around his... Well, not running, he just is in his house talking about how fat he is.
Oh, did you use the treadmill? I am...
You called me fat.
Get out of here.
No.
Get out.
Go on the treadmill.
Get out.
Fat
I mean, does he cry? Even if he's just, I mean, I know this is over-exaggerating him and his husband having this argument, but also a weird thing that I find that he does is he, like, exploits his bad relationship with his husband, and I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know what is real, if anything is real in Nick's life.
I have weak skin. It hurts my arm coming out of my socket. My finger! Oh, my finger!
Get away, you fat. Get away from me, you pig!
Ow!
Why is this funny? Like, why is he adding this in? Like, people, I mean, clearly, what is this?
Ouch!
Go on the Don't hit me. I'm not hitting you.
Yes, you are! My fingers hurt! Now, get away!
Look at the grease oozing out of your skin.
Stop! I'm gonna throw this at you!
No.
I'm gonna throw this at you!
Why is he exploiting his, like, why are you like, what is this? Why is he going in on his husband? Like, his husband just walked in and threw a pillow at him? Like, what is this skit? What is this? I know I just keep saying this, but, like, this is such an odd, bizarre way to start a mukbang. It's like, here's me and my husband having an argument.
No.
Leave! Leave!
No.
Hi, I'm back. Wait, I have my coldest water bottle. If you want one, use my code down below. My fingers hurt.
It seems like everybody who does mukbangs is sponsored by the coldest water bottle, and it does look like a really good water bottle. I like my Hydro Flask, but it kind of, I think, is just basically a Hydro Flask. I just think it's interesting that the coldest water bottle reached out to, like, every mukbanger, and they have one. I guess they're being healthy in some way by drinking water.
My fingers hurts, and that pillow's harder than it looks. But yes, or you can get one for free if you use the little giveaway. Hi!
And that's the thing is that, like, clearly the coldest water bottle, they don't care how you want to promote their product, because he just had a, 1 minute skit of him arguing with his husband, and then promotes the coldest water bottle, which is kind of an odd transition.
Hey, even though I look like a plum, you know, I don't even like plums because they have pits. And one time I ate into the plum and my tooth went geek, and I went, and I felt like, ooh, and all of a sudden the pit went into my tooth, and it hurt so bad. I also have those little herpy things on my eyes right now. You see them? Those are the herpy bumps. I don't know if it's a real thing, but that's what I call them. The herpy bumps. Herpes bumps on my eyelids. Yep. And that's because I didn't sleep that well. You guys, my sleep has been so bad. The treadmill has been throwing my whole body out of whack. It's the treadmill's fault. It's, yes, okay, yes, you're eating junk, la 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 la. But here's the thing, I have to do that for a living. I'm here to be here for you.
I mean, he's, I guess, made a career out of it. Like I said, professional mukbanger and professional troll. But it's just, he doesn't have to do it, and he is doing it.
Okay? My life is so crazy. But the treadmill's threw my body out of whack. My body doesn't know how to recover. My body's like, what is happening? And I didn't go on the treadmill yesterday. I also didn't go on today, and I already fell off the wagon. I was so good. I went on the treadmill, and I didn't lose any weight. I got discouraged if anything. I've gained weight. Let's see how much weight I've gained. Let's see how much weight I've gained.
Oh, wow, you pig.
And now we're back into this, like, they're gonna be fighting, and again, I don't know if it's, I think it's a skit, I don't know if it's real or not, and if he's that, like, if his husband's that unhappy, then he needs to get out of there. Because Nick is scary.
No one asked you. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you.
You broke our chair.
Share or chair? Use the CH. Speak English.
Shut up. You don't even
Chair.
know how to spell.
Chair.
You can't even
You
spell.
said share. It's chair.
You can't even spell.
And you can't even bottom for me.
You can't even breathe properly because you're so fat. Like, all they hear is your heavy breathing. That's all they hear. They just hear you.
Today, I'm gonna be
struggling to
stepping on the
breathe.
skit.
You struggle to breathe because you're so fat and your shins in the way.
Here we go.
They have what could only be explained and said is couples goals.
Here we go.
305.4 pounds.
Doesn't he want to be heavier? I mean, I know his shtick is crying, but I'm kind of surprised he wasn't more excited about that.
It's the treadmill's fault. It's making me water retention, and you know it.
Water.
Shh.
Water.
It's my body having a reaction. I have herpes on my eyelids right now.
Yeah, and
I have herpes on my eyelids. I'm not getting an operation. She's telling me to get an
It's
operation.
because of you, because you're dirty, filthy.
It's not my fault. It was my ex's fault.
You couldn't even be faithful if the Pope.
So it's water weight, it's his ex's fault that he's overweight, it's the treadmill's fault that he's overweight. Again, I'm aware that he's trolling, but these are legit things that people will say makes them gain weight.
Our vows to you was a bedtime story. You're disgusting. No one wants to you.
I don't think his husband is kidding. I don't think he's playing a character. That seems like it's real.
We never had a real wedding. We had a fake wedding. We didn't even have we just got things signed so I could live in Colombia. And now we're stuck together. Do you know how many thousands of dollars I've spent on lawyers in my lifetime? We talked about this the other day.
I mean, you're not stuck together. Nobody is forced to always be together. There's a thing called a divorce.
I've spent over 30 grand. $30,000 of my hard-earned money. I've gone to
Eating on camera is, hey, it's real. It's making a real living.
this lawyer. I just got done playing a retainer last week for another person on the internet who is about to get slammed. Listen, I am having it up to here with these lawyers. I've paid this person, that person, this person, that. I've gone through a whole slew of them. Remember I did my video about Trisha Paytas and Nina Unbranded? And I had all that, like, knowledge? How do you think I learned that? You can't Google all that stuff. I learned that through having to experience
What, you needed lawyers for Trisha? It got that bad?
and his bullshit. Guess what? Lawyers cost a lot of money just to divorce someone because we are in this pickle where he owns half this table. He bought this for me. Is he gonna take this away from me? Guess what? Nikocado doesn't have an eating tray
I don't think he would want that.
now because Orlin took it and the divorce settlement. Orlin owns half the car. Orlin owns half the couch. Orlin even owns my laptop because we split 50-50 and it did come out of his account. My whole life has been split with this person. I guess these shirts are mine. But you know what I mean?
Again, I don't think Orlin wants his shirts.
It's just ridiculous. Why don't you leave? Why are you still together if you don't like each other? Well, here's the truth. No divorce is easy. Thank God we don't have thank God we don't have children.
Absolutely. Could you imagine if they adopted a child? How terrifying that child's life would be? That's a scary nightmare.
If we had children, it would be even worse. Trying to make everything split 50-50. You split the dang child in half? Bzz. With a chainsaw massacre? I don't think so. I think not.
He is so ridiculous. Some of the things he says, like, I don't know where he comes up with this stuff. Like, I know this is just like, yeah, I want to say like it's a character that he's being, but I really feel like this is just how he is at this point. Like, he just is always screaming, always eating. There's no off button for him.
Oh my gosh, all my money's being drained with the lawyers right now. All my emotions are being drained right now. All of my weight is not coming off. I gained water weight. It's very discouraging. And that dang scale, that mother scale, keeps telling me that I need to lose some weight. I don't even give a shit to go burn herself in that little piece of shit. She's a piece of shit. And I just say because she's a piece of shit. You stupid cunt. You cunt. You stupid motherfucker. That's right, you motherfucker. Today we're going to be having Taco Bell. And
What a segue.
I'm about to go get it, okay? Because I need to eat to survive. Because I am hungry and I'm eating to survive. My body is not knowing to do with all this exercise on the treadmill. It doesn't know what to do. Because it is a hit to my metabolism. So I'm going to go to Taco Bell and we're going to eat.
We've made it to the food part. Finally. I kind of forgot what the whole point of his channel is, besides him screaming at his husband and the treadmill and the scale and himself. He had like 3 bags.
I'm back.
I see that. Okay, and that's enough of that. Like I said, I'm not going to subject you to watching him eat, because the food aggression of that man is like a bear that is just coming out of hibernation and needs to find food for themselves and their young. And he is an aggressive, angry bear. Nikocado Avocado is something special. He's something, alright. Alright guys, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really, really liked it, please subscribe. Let's talk all things Nikocado Avocado in the comments below. And until my next video, I will see you guys then. Bye!